Hi, budding lawyers, Prasanna and I here. Today we have Miss Krusha Bhatt with us. She is not an advocate yet because she has not given her bar exam, but she is a law graduate and she is currently working in O.P.Jindal Global Law School. Yeah, you heard it right. And I want to know your age, ma'am. So, what is your age? Can we know?
Seriously, this is the first question you're asking about my age?
Yeah, because that
Okay.
is the reason I came across your profile and we are making this video. So you don't be shy, you can tell your age.
Yes, I'm 24 years old.
You are working as a lecturer in O.P. Jindal Global Law School, right? So
Assistant lecturer, not lecturer.
assistant assistant lecturer.
That's
So
correct.
recently, a few days ago, I was just going through LinkedIn and I came across her profile. And when I was going through her profile, I read about education and working stuff and all. And then I came to know like, okay, so she has been graduated recently, around 2 years back. Then she did her LLM, and now she's working as a lecturer in OP Jindal. Like it's
Assistant
quite
lecturer.
assistant lecturer. Okay, fine, assistant lecturer in OP Jindal. So it's a well-known law school in India. So, and then I approached her for a video, and here we are. This video is for this purpose only because that's the reason. Many people think that to get into academics, it is quite tough. You have to have a lot of experience. Need to complete your masters and PhD and on and all. So, can you tell us about your journey? I'm sure it was not a piece of cake for you to get into OP Jindal right after you complete LLM. Did you prepare for getting into academics previously from like your law school days?
Okay, so I actually did not plan or dream about, coming into this field or becoming an academician. But since my school days, I used to teach my classmates, and they were like, okay, you simplify things so well, and you should be, taking our lectures instead of the faculties. And then same thing followed during my law school as well, and even in my LLM also, I would say. So then it clicked in my mind that if I'm good at something, then why shouldn't I just, be in that field? I wouldn't have to put forth a lot of efforts if I'm in the field of my expression. So yeah, that's
Right.
when, I just decided to join Jindal. I actually not decided to join Jindal. It just happened that I joined Jindal. It was not a calculated move or a dream to, work in Jindal. But definitely, yes, as a student, I always wished that, if I could be in Jindal, there's nothing like that. But look at the irony. Instead of studying in Jindal, I'm teaching there now. So, yes, I'm really happy about that.
Okay. So in which subject did you complete your LLM?
So, I did it in international commercial and competition law from University of East Anglia, UK.
And were there any modules or electives which help you right now for teaching?
To be honest, there were no as such modules which helped me per se, where am I at the moment? Because currently I'm teaching public international law, but I did not study that subject during my LLM. I only studied it during my undergraduation in fourth year or fifth year, I guess. I'm not sure about it. So there were no modules on teaching exactly, but as I previously mentioned that I was very much, inclined towards teaching my classmates and other students from my junior batches as well. So it's just came easy to me.
Have you heard of any such module in any LLM course anywhere in India or around the world? Have you heard
I
about such?
I don't think so that in LLMs they provide any module that can lead to academic experience as such. Because obviously in PhD, if you're enrolled for PhD, you work as a tutor, so that way you gain your experience in teaching. But for LLM, I don't think so. There are any, or at least I'm not aware about any of such modules.
Do you think that there must be some module or something like that which will help you? Because I'm sure that it won't be so easy for you just after graduating, going into a class of 50, 100 students and start teaching, right?
I mean, yes, definitely it's not easy. Even if I love doing it or I have been doing it previously with my friends and classmates, that's a separate thing because I was doing in the capacity as a friend, and now I am doing it as a profession, as a professional. So of course it's not easy, but I can't say that you can actually teach somebody how to teach, because I have seen a lot of professors during my career as well that they are, well experienced and they have all the knowledge in their field, but still they do not know how to deliver it. So I think it's just something you are born with it.
What are your plans right now? Are you planning for a PhD in law? And do you think that a PhD makes a difference as a professor, as a lecturer, assistant lecturer?
Yeah, to your first half, yes, just before you start, you messaged me. I mean, we were about to have this conversation. I was looking for my PhD applications and I was just searching about universities and supervisors. So, yes, I intend to do my PhD definitely. So far as I have plans to do in 2021 intake next year. Let's see how it goes. And yes, of course, if you plan to be in the area of academics, I think PhD will definitely help, because as masters graduate, I don't think so that you can go ahead in your career without having a PhD degree as a professor. So I'm a assistant lecturer at the moment, but if I want to go and have growth in my life, I think PhD will be that stepping stone in my career.
Okay, Krusha. So, how are you working right now? Are you taking classes online for Jindal?
So right now, actually, Jindal has shifted all the academic session virtually. So yes, I'm responsible for conducting class in connection with my supervisor, and I take online classes. And now that I have got a lot of free time, this is something I always wanted to do from my undergraduation days. So I've started making YouTube lecture videos on. I've started from public international law because that's the subject I'm teaching right now, and I think it's easy for me to start with that particular subject. But yes, I will make more videos on my YouTube channel. You can also search me on YouTube and you will find a few videos on there, and many more are also coming on the way.
Okay, so which one is better? Do you think online education is better or going to a classroom and teaching? What do you think?
I think, in my opinion, going to the class and interacting with the students is still a better option if given at any point of time. Obviously, because in online teaching, we are talking about specifically this mode where students are not allowed to speak. So I cannot have any interactions with them, neither they can ask any questions. So they have to type and then I respond to their queries, and it becomes so monotonous. Even at times, I lose motivation midway during my lectures. I feel that nobody is even listening to me and they are just so online present, so that it counts that they attended the class, even though the attendance is not a compulsion or mandatory requirement for these type of classes. So at times, in interval, I keep asking about whether you are following me, are you there, just type something on the chat box so that I know, okay, you're listening to me. So yes, obviously the classroom setup is more traditional one and better one. But again, in online education is also something that everybody should have access to education. Those who are not in a position where they can afford to have good faculties or good knowledge of law. So this way, through online mode, I think they can avail legal education. So both the
I
type
think
have their own.
online is convenient. Online is more convenient, but the classroom mode is more effective.
Yes, that's true. To put it in a way, exactly, I would summarize it that way.
Thank you, Krusha. I think this video was informative. Hope you liked it. If you liked it, please hit the like button, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon.
So please go to YouTube, search for Krusha Bhatt. I'm sure you will find law lectures as well as some other interesting videos as well, because I not only upload law videos but other interesting stuff too. Thank you so much for having me, Prasanna.
Bye bye, lecturer. Okay, assistant lecturer
Assistant
Krusha
lecturer.
Bhatt. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Bye bye. And subscribe
Bye.
to both of our channels. Okay? Bye bye. We'll see you in the next video.